Welcome to the Afterspin, opinions from thought leaders in our state. I want to ask John Hood and Chris Fitzsimon. This week, the legislature met in its fourth special session of the year to override Governor Cooper's veto of their canceling the judicial primary elections. I want you to comment on their action, but first let me ask, if it's time we admit we essentially have a full-time legislature, John?
No, we don't have a full-time legislature. They're not meeting as many days of the year as the Michigan legislature or the
Not
California.
in session, but when you come
But they do have more special sessions than they used to. Frankly, I would rather have very short regular sessions, 60 or 90-day sessions, and then have a few special sessions sprinkled through the rest of the year. That would be way more efficient than meeting for large chunks of time that go off into August or September foolishness. Actually, I don't mind having 1 or 2 day special sessions interspersed throughout the year. That would be more realistic, more practical, if, of course, the regular sessions were shorter.
Factor in all the study committee meetings that they have to attend, and most lawmakers are in Raleigh 2 or 3 times a month, aren't they?
Well, here's the problem. We do have a full-time legislature in a way now, and you mentioned the special sessions. It's not that we're having special sessions. Some of these we have to have because there's a veto. What happens is they come to session. They'll either adjourn and come into another special session, or they'll take something else up. Special sessions, the problem with them is, and we've seen this, we have a special session that came to town to take up a governor's veto. The next thing we know, we have a conference report come out about electoral freedom, which you may or may not support, and at the last minute they added a provision that wasn't in either conference report, that has never been debated, there were never any hearings about it, to eliminate judicial primaries. So what we have is all this backroom dealing. It pops up at the last minute in the special session. I want government to be a little inefficient. Let's have about 4 or 5 committee meetings about whether or not we need to eliminate a judicial primary. Let's have judges testify. Let's have experts testify. Let's make laws the way they're supposed to be made. The public can have input. All the rank and file legislators can have input. I don't want Phil Berger and Tim Moore to have stuff in their pocket and they throw it out at the last minute and demand that it passes on the party line vote. And that's what we have now.
Yeah. Well, thank you for watching the Afterspin. We'll have more video all during the week on ncspin.com.